Has declared a state of emergency for all Nebraska counties along the Missouri River. He released a joint statement with Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds this afternoon saying, quote, "Now is not the time to be on the water. In addition to higher than normal flow, there's also the potential for more debris in the water, which poses a significant risk to anyone on the Missouri. It's best to wait until levels return to normal to resume regular activities," end quote.